welcome to our YouTube channel, where today we're going to be discussing a topic that may be controversial to some of our viewers. We're going to be talking about why cheaper bourbon is better than hard-to-find bourbon. Now, we know that there are many bourbon enthusiasts out there who believe that the harder a bourbon is to find, the better it must be. But we're here to tell you that this simply isn't the case. In fact, we believe that cheaper bourbons can be just as good, if not better, than their elusive counterparts. Firstly, let's talk about what makes a bourbon hard to find. Typically, it's a combination of factors such as limited production, high demand, and a reputation for being exceptional. Bourbons like Pappy Van Winkle, for example, have become almost mythical in their status, with people camping out for days just to get their hands on a bottle. But does this mean that they're actually better than other bourbons? Not necessarily. In fact, when you break it down, what makes a bourbon great is not its rarity, but rather its flavor profile. And this is where cheaper bourbons can often outshine the more expensive and harder to find options. One of the main reasons for this is that cheaper bourbons are often made with a higher percentage of corn, which gives them a sweeter, smoother flavor. More expensive bourbons, on the other hand, may be aged for longer periods of time and made with more expensive ingredients. But this doesn't necessarily translate into a better flavor. In fact, some of the most expensive bourbons can be quite harsh and unpalatable, while some of the cheaper options can be incredibly smooth and easy to drink. Another reason why cheaper bourbons can be better is that they often have a more straightforward flavor profile. Many of the more expensive bourbons have complex flavors that can be difficult to discern, particularly for those who are new to bourbon. Cheaper bourbons, on the other hand, tend to have a more straightforward taste that is easier to appreciate. But perhaps the biggest reason why cheaper bourbons are better than hard-to-find bourbons is that they are more accessible. While it may be exciting to track down a bottle of a rare bourbon, it can also be incredibly frustrating and time-consuming. And even if you are able to find a bottle, the high price tag may make it difficult to justify actually opening it up and drinking it. Cheaper bourbons, on the other hand, are readily available and affordable, which means that you can enjoy them without any guilt or hesitation.